Hey everybody, this is Jeff here once again, Unique Model Creations, bringing finally another update on the progress of the 1/1400 scale USS Enterprise 1701E. As you can see here, as far as the paintwork goes, this model is nearly done. Not very much left to do at all, save for this right here in the underbelly. Grays and blacks and blocking, of course, for a little bit of whites, maybe, but we're thinking grays and blacks down through here, and then boom, that's it. Get some decals on this thing, get it on its base, and we will declare it done. I had to wind up putting another pole up in here and actually improvising in the inside of there, because the little piece where your mounting pole on this model actually goes in, well, basically the ship sits down onto, it broke off inside of the model, and that was due to when it had fallen off my work desk a couple of months back, and I had no idea what was going on. Then all of a sudden, my Starship started to droop, and that was it. So, wound up having to go in, fix that, a couple of pieces of styrene, wrapped around. First, I had to cut the other part out. Cut a hole in the bottom big enough so that I can reach up in there and get that out, and then get this bit made, styrene wrapped around the pole, get the wires going down through there, shove it in there, epoxy the hell out of everything, and then there we go. So that's on there. That's sturdy. That's straight. That's not going any. Oh my goodness, that's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. I love it. So anyway, moving forward with how this is going. See here, like I said, paintwork's done. Um, Captain's yacht, a bit of Captain's Yacht going on through here. Just a little bit of detail work up in there to show what's going on and stuff. Not very much, it's just a little bit of contrast there. Got these triangle pads painted up and everything around the impulse engines and stuff. And I want to make the difference that I've seen on the printouts from the, let me see, the Nemesis. CGI from, well, Star Trek Nemesis, and want to make those differences right there. On this side, you have those four white squares inside on these the four pads here, whatever they are, and want to have that difference right there. So we've got that. We've got all vents and different things painted. I'm still a little bit on the fence, although I don't think I'm really going to do it with that extra painting that goes in the front. So here is like really light. I may go back and go ahead and add that just because it looks a little cool. But may do that, and it goes on the top and the bottom. And then also I may do a little pattern down through here, because this is a different piece. This is just a flat piece of styrene that I put on here. It's not the original part that goes on this model. That was a little bit of difference too. Like I said, this is the third time I've put this ship together. And of course, the video from when I first built it is still online. So there we go. There, fronts of the nacelles painted up. There are vents on the top from the pylons, and going down the sides of the nacelles. It's just a really cool ship. You start dropping the paint on it, and it just looks really cool. So got those observation windows painted up and everything. That detail off up in there, and I wind up having to paint these C's on here as well, because the decals that come with the model, they don't include a decal to cover that up, and it goes right alongside here. So I went ahead and just painted that on there, and had to work out just fine with me. Going along here around the bridge superstructure there, arrows are along the front. Top dome right there, I'm going to do in a blue color, but it's a little bit of detail there. And like I said, it's just looking really cool. Really like it, very much so. This is a cool ship to build. It's an easy ship to build as well. Not very many parts, not very much to do and stuff. So but trying to cut this video really close. I had too much space left on my camera. I need to dump it out so I can make an epic tail on this thing once it's completed. But and basically that'll probably be the next video right there when it's sitting on the base and it's all up and done. Decals are last to go on here, and showing off that base. I thought about putting it in here. I think I'm gonna wait till later. It's a little bit different, so it'd be unique. I like those bizarre domes I put up there. But anyway, though, that's the progress right about now on the Enterprise E. Those of you out there building models, keep building them. I know I'm gonna keep working on this and everything else like that. And we will be talking to you guys later. Enterprise.